Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to another episode of Jim's magnificent miniature motor cars. Now, for this episode, I'm going to unbox something that's been around for a while, but I've never ever featured on this channel. This is a 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe from Matchbox. In fact, this packaging is brand new. Incidentally, this is not an old release. However, the casting itself has been around a while. This has been around since, if I'm not mistaken, dear diecast fans, it's been around since 2015, so it's a 10-year-old casting. But this is the first time we're seeing it get this treatment. So without any further ado, let us get on with the unboxing. So those of you who are diecast fans like me will recall that, yeah, this has been around a long time. And in fact, there's a Hot Wheels version of this by the late great Ryo Asada. It has the it's basically the Hot Wheels version is the facelift. It has different headlights and the front grille is properly blacked out, which is not the case here. That said, well, this car has its virtues and its vices. For one thing, there's no roof because, you know, the actual car has like a sunroof. So Matchbox basically adopted the practice of making the windshield and the sunroof and the rear window one piece. I mean, it's a matter of taste. I realize some people liked it, some people don't really care for it. I kind of fall somewhere in the middle. I mean, I don't mind it terribly. I do like being able to see the interior, although I do not like that steering wheel sprouting up from the ground. You know, that's a pet peeve of mine. But yeah, I think it's cool that you can see the interior. Still not necessarily sold on what they did, but you know what I am sold on is these lovely these are either copper wheels or gunmetal gray wheels. I can't really tell, pardon my poor eyesight, folks. They're definitely not gold, but I love this color. The original release, by the way, did not come with these. They came with the typical silver wheels, and you know how Matchbox double spokes are, Matchbox wheels are in general. When they're colored silver, the paint just tends to come off over time. That doesn't seem to be the case with their darker colored wheels, and I kind of hope that's the case here. Okay, there's still proper tampo work on the rear. You can see both taillights and you can see both headlights. That said, I was not, nor am I a fan of the fact that they did not black out the front grille. And also there is no Jaguar logo to speak of. And I know that the real car comes with the Jaguar logo. It's here. See, it's supposed to be here, but no, you don't see it. Anyway, let's have a look at the real Jaguar F-Type, the 2015 one, the one without the one that's pre-facelift, and see how the Matchbox measures up. Okay, yeah, it's okay, but definitely not great. Well, anyway, I was glad to see this casting again. I think this looks way better. It got a way better paint job and treatment than it did when it first came out many years ago. And well, I actually like it. I think it's a solid casting for all its flaws. So I'm gonna go ahead, dear diecast fans, and give this an 8.5 out of 10. And I'm also gonna express the wish that Hot Wheels sees fit to give its own Jaguar F-Type, you know, one of the treasures given to us by Ryo Asada in the last few years of his life. I really hope that Hot Wheels brings that back for the premium treatment, because that car, if I may say so, and I say this as a Matchbox fan, that car is far superior to this one. It did a lot better. The headlights are a lot better. It also has side mirrors, and it just overall looks cooler than this. So if Matchbox can bring this thing back for a repaint and a refresh, which look great on it, I mean, I'm pretty sure Hot Wheels can do something about bringing back that Jaguar F-Type, hopefully, with some real riders and some really nice premium treatment. Anyway, so I'm gonna sign off again. 8.5 out of 10 for this Jaguar F-Type from Matchbox. All right, that's it for this unboxing. I do hope you folks enjoyed this episode. If you like what you've seen here, please consider giving me a like and a subscribe and hitting that notification bell.